When I uploaded this Recluse video, I checked on my news feed and I saw this article talking about how the Recluse any one night mask is getting a nerf. I was like, what the actual F? So today morning I checked on This Week in Bungie and holy shit, it's for real. Hey guys, my name is RECLUSE and today I want to talk about my opinions on the Recluse nerf. And yes, this video is going to be specifically for the Recluse. I am not going to talk about the one night mask because I do not own it. I don't know how it's like to use this overpowered exotic, so I am definitely in no place to talk about it. So let's get straight to the point. What is getting nerfed about the Recluse? Specifically the Master of Arms perk. What Bungie did with this perk is to remove the precision damage modifier. Originally, the way Master of Arms worked is that when you get a kill with any weapon, it will trigger this pseudo rampage buff where it converts all of your damage into precision damage. In other words, you are going to be body shotting people with headshot damage. Fortunately, the Master of Arms buff will still continue to give you a boost in damage, but not as much as before. As you can see here, damage will not default to precision values when the perk activates. And if you're worried about the activation methods, it is still the same, don't worry. Now, why did they do this? First of all, check out this paragraph here. I want you to focus on this sentence right here. Although the precision damage modifier did not actually improve the efficacy of the weapon at its best, it did allow for fairly mindless spraying to be as good as concentrated aiming. Do you see that? Fairly mindless spraying. I suppose this is the main reason why Bungie nerfed this weapon in the first place. As mentioned before, when you get the Master of Arms buff, all your damage will be converted into precision damage. If you use this in PvE, you are absolutely going to shred enemies. When you have Master of Arms, the average TTK, in other words, your time to kill, would be around 0.5 seconds. If we're talking about the new Recluse, I would assume your TTK will be around 0.7 or maybe even 0.8 seconds. So, is this nerf worth it? Is this nerf good in any way? I would say yes. For those who are constantly getting wrecked by Recluse in PvP, I feel happy for you because you don't need to get so worked up about this weapon anymore. Maybe. But if you're talking about the people who just recently got the Recluse, it will be pretty disappointing. Imagine spending so much effort and time just to get that weapon that you always wanted, and turns out it's getting nerfed really soon. That's how I feel right now. But at the same time, I also feel pretty happy because the Recluse is getting a nerf, so everything will be more balanced. And I'm getting sick of people who keep on saying, oh, pinnacle weapons are supposed to be that overpowered gear, blah blah blah. No man, the Recluse is actually too overpowered for a legendary. In fact, being a pinnacle weapon, I think it's a little bit too overpowered. What are my opinions on this nerf? I'll keep it short and simple. It's not too big of a deal, to be honest. I made this video because I wanted to tell you guys that the easiest way to counter this nerf is to aim. That's all, just aim for the head. Is it really that hard to do? I mean, for PC players, you can train your aim, get used to the weapon recoil, and someday you will get the habit of always going for the headshots. But if you are on console, then yeah, it's gonna be quite tough. Because trying to headshot constantly with an SMG is already pretty difficult in some way. And for console players, it's gonna be even harder because aim assist doesn't always help you all the time. So good luck with that. Hashtag PC Master Race. All in all, I definitely understand Bungie's decision to nerf the Recluse. Personally, I 100% agree on quote-unquote fairly mindless spraying. This way it will make players to actually aim for the heads and preventing them from abusing this gun's ease of use. And that's it for today's video. I hope my points were sufficient enough, and I definitely hope that I answered some of your questions today. This is my first time doing this kind of opinion videos, so be sure to tell me about it. Maybe leave some feedback about the format of the video, whether you think it's good, or maybe I should brush up on this or that. Just tell me about it. I want constructive criticism so that I can always improve my videos for you all. Thank you for watching, and of course do the usual. If you guys like this video, then be sure to leave a like, write a nice comment, and please consider subscribing. If you want to support this channel, then be sure to check out my Patreon page in the link in the description below. And finally, be sure to follow my Twitter, link is in the description again. Thank you all for watching and I'll catch you guys in another video. Goodbye.